So the next thing to happen on AEW Dynamite, now before we talk about the one-on-one match with Billy Gunn and Colton Gunn, we got to talk about the interview from before. Now, the AEW Women's Champion, Thunder Rosa, was getting interviewed, and she was talking about how she got to, well, she's going to be injured, so she was talking about she was standing down as Women's Champion, but I think she meant, instead of saying that, because that's pretty much relinquishing the title, she pretty much meant to say, this is supposed to be interim championship. So yeah, but she said she'll come back eventually, and yeah. So at All Out, it was supposed to be Thunder Rosa versus Toni Storm 1-on-1, but now the match has been made a fatal 4-way match, and it'll be Toni Storm versus Britt Baker versus Jamie Hayter versus Hikaru Shida in a fatal 4-way match for the interim AEW Women's Championship. So yeah. Just, that's the only thing I don't like, is like, there's so many interim championships, I swear to God. Just too many of them. You know, the TNT championship a few months ago, freaking, the world title is just now finally getting unified tonight, literally, and now we got interim women's championship, and watch, it'll probably be the tag titles next, maybe, who knows, which ain't an issue, but, just relinquish the titles instead of doing interim titles, that's it. So yeah, that's my little bit of issue, but that's what happened backstage. And then we get to a one-on-one match. It was Billy Gunn with Max Caster and Anthony Bowens, the Acclaimed at ringside, versus Colton Gunn with Austin Gunn at ringside. And Stokely Hathaway was watching throughout, in the crowd and all that stuff. He was watching this match. So yeah, the match was going on, and then we get to the ending where Stokely actually grabbed the boombox and hit Max Caster in the back of the head with it, taking him out, and then Austin Gunn throws Anthony Bowens to the steel steps, taking him out. The referee was distracted by that, and that's when Colton hits a low blow onto Billy, and then lifts him up, hitting his finisher move, the Colt 45, onto Billy Gunn, and then pinning him for the 3 count. So yeah, Colton Gunn defeated Billy Gunn tonight on Dynamite. That's what happened. For that match, I would just give it 1 star. That's what I'll give it. It was an okay match. But yeah, that's what I'll give it. But then, after the match ended, we see the Gun Club just attacking Billy and the Acclaim, beating them down and all that. And then we see the AEW World Tag Team Champions Swerve Strickland and Keith Lee coming out to pretty much chase off the Gun Club. So yeah, that's what happened there. And it looks like Stokely Hathaway's bringing the Gun Club with him with his group. So yeah, that's what happened there. But then, after the match, we see an interview with Death Triangle and, United Empire. They was all getting interviewed backstage, and then somehow each one of them is going to be winning the Trios tournament at All Out and stuff like that, and the rounds tonight. So, yeah, that's what they was talking about. But, yeah, that's what happened there. But up next, we're going to be seeing Britt Baker versus Kylan King up next on Dynamite. So yeah, that match will be happening up next. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Until then.